Hey, stop. Am I live? Seems to be running into some difficulty today. I hope I'm live. This is why this word I'm talking about today is very important, reframing, because it helps to reframe the situation. When you're faced with a situation you don't particularly want to be in, like tech issues, you can reframe like, oh, this is an opportunity for me to learn how this actually works. So, reframe. One thought or one way to look at it is sometimes we have to be willing to do what others don't want to do. That's where the reframe comes in. And having that attitude of, I'm going to do whatever it takes. For example, I've been trying to come on for the last, I think, almost 15 minutes, but it's just not, it wasn't just going through, but finally it did. So that's what reframing does. It helps you handle situations that you may not otherwise want to be in. Okay, the other way to look at reframing is to create an environment that cultivates growth. So you create a growth environment, and here are some things that you can do to create a growth environment. Surround yourself with people that you can learn from, so they're ahead of you. Definitely you'll be in a position to grow because you'll be learning from those around you. Challenge. Being open to be challenged. It's also part of being able to grow. Having a forward focus. So rather than thinking of the past and how that has held you back, you're looking forward focused, and that would cause you to also grow. Being in an atmosphere that is affirming. There's a quote by Charles Schwab which says, I have yet to find the man who did not do better work and put forth greater effort under a spirit of approval rather than under a spirit of criticism. Sometimes we get the thought that if I criticize, I'm bringing out the best. But no, when you affirm, that's when you bring out the best in others. Being out of your comfort zone also, because growth requires risk. So, another quote by Ronald E. Osborne, unless you do something beyond what you've already mastered, you will never grow. And then when others around you are growing, you will also be growing. Now, change, there's a willingness to change, because change itself is not progress, but change is the price that we pay for progress. And last but not least, growth is modeled and expected. So when people around you are modeling growth, then for sure you will also grow. Imagine that would be such a great environment to be in. So take Take the responsibility for creating an environment of growth for you and for your team members. And then everybody is going to grow. Yes, everybody will grow. Okay, so another lovely evening, another lovely sharing, great thoughts, reframing for growth mindset, reframing. So rather than thinking one way, possibly the negative way, reframe it to a positive growth mindset way, and you'll see the difference. I think I'm losing my voice. Okay, so it's a shorter one tonight, but I wish you